In this video, I'm going to be going over Turtle Soup ICT high win rate trading strategy. Be sure to watch this video till the end as I'll be going over a chart example on USD CAD. Let's get started. So the first thing we need to know is what time to actually take our trades, when to enter our trade, etc. So the time window for the Turtle Soup strategy is between 8:30 a.m. till 1:30 p.m. New York time. And the 4 rules you need to follow is identify higher time frame buyers, whether it's bullish or bearish. So if we're making higher lows and higher highs, or we're making lower lows and lower highs. The second thing we need to do is mark out our point of interest. So on the higher time frame, if we spot any fair value gaps or order blocks, that just adds additional confluence to our trade. And then in terms of entry, we're going to be entering off the 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or the 30-minute time frame. And for this trade to be valid, of course, like pretty much all ICT strategies, you need a market structure shift and a POI. So it could be a fair value gap or an order block once again. Now let's get into the model. So all of this right here, all of these higher lows, higher highs, this is our higher time frame bias. This is our 4-hour time frame. So in the model that I'm explaining, all of this is our 4-hour time frame. So we can see a breaker structure right here, we can see another breaker structure right here, and then we obviously have our Turtle Soup, which is right here. That's our Turtle Soup right there. And Turtle Soup, in other words, is pretty much a fake out where a lot of people's stop loss are resting right here, price takes them out, and then it moves to the opposite direction. Now I marked out this box because you can see a break of structure slash a market structure shift right here, and then a fair value gap right here. I'll just highlight it for you so it's more clear. So this is our market structure shift, and this is our fair value gap. Now this box represents our lower time frame where we'd entered off, so that could be the 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or the 30-minute time frame. So how would we take this trade? After the Turtle Soup happens, we drop down to lower time frames, 5, 15, or 30. Once we do that, we identify the market structure shift as shown right here. We then mark out our fair value gap or order block. Once we've done that, we simply get our tool, add our long position or short position depending on the trend. Obviously if it's bearish, you do the opposite. If it's the bullish, you follow exactly what I'm doing right here. So we'd put our stop loss just below these lows, and we would target opposing liquidity, or like I mentioned in every single one of my videos, catch a 1 to 2, take your profits, because I'm assuming most of you guys are using this strategy or will be using the strategy to pass your funded account challenge. So aim for a 1 to 2. But of course you could target opposing liquidity, that's completely fine. So in this diagram example, that would be a 1 to 6. Right guys, before we move on to the chart example, I wanted to show you guys our results of our AI trading bot that's passed countless number of FTMO challenges. So you can see one of our recent ones of Mohammed Wakar, 15th of April, he passed his account. You can see the testimonial speaks for itself. He passed his 200k account. He would have passed it even quicker, but he avoided some of the high impact news days. And just to confirm that the certificate and the passing is real, we're going to confirm it on FTMO's website. And as you guys can see, 15th of April on FTMO's website, it's been passed. Now you can use this trading bot to pass your account and also trade on the live account. He's requested for the lower risk set file for his live account. Let me just skip through. You can see he requested for the lower risk set file, so that's going to make him anywhere from 3 to 5% per month. But obviously if you are using the original set file we give you, that can make anywhere from 8 to 15% per month. And if that's not for you, we can guarantee to pass your PropFirm challenge within 24 to 48 hours, no upfront fees, with Trader Scale. So if you are interested, the link is down below. And on top of that, if you're not sure if this trading bot is the right fit for you, you can also book a free 30-minute consultation call with one of our team members. It will most likely be myself or someone else. So I'll leave them all down in the description. Okay, now guys, we're going to be moving over to the live example of USD CAD, what you guys have been waiting for. Right guys, we are now on the live example on USD CAD. We're on the 4-hour time frame, and the first thing we're going to do is identify our bias. So I'm going to go ahead and get my highlighter, and you can see the overall trend is bearish. We're making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, so on and so forth. So we know most likely the market is going to continue towards the downside. So what we're waiting for is a turtle soup to take that short position. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to play the chart and we're going to see what happens. So what can we see already right here? We've already had our turtle soup. I'm going to mark out the turtle soup right now. So you can see that soon as this high was taken, price instantly dropped. Now once that happens, we're going to drop down to lower time frames. So, and in terms of our POI, point of interest, we can see order blocks and fair value gaps. I'll mark out one of the fair value gaps for you. So we can see a small fair value gap right here, and that matches up. So in terms of higher time frames, we're most likely going to go down. So dropping down to the 30 minutes time frame, well, what we're going to do next is mark out our trade hours, our trading window. So if I go ahead and mark out, which is 8:30 till 1:30. So 8:30 is right here, and we got our 1:30 window right here. So I'm just going to replay the chart to the point where we want it. So you can see we have our market structure shift right here. And from that market structure shift, it leaves a fair value gap, which we mark out right here. Now that it's tapped in, you can enter off the start of the fair value gap, which I'm gonna do right now. Short position, stop loss at these highs. And now that we've entered this trade, we can hold it. It doesn't matter if we're out of the trade window hour. And what we're going to do is target a simple 1 to 2. So there we go. And let's see what happens. I'm just going to speed this up. So consolidating right now. And we've got our big move right there, and just like that, we've hit an take profit. And obviously if you were to have continued to hold, that would have been a 1 to 3. Let's see if we go any lower. Yep, we went even lower, so that would have been a 1 to 3.7 risk reward. Enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them down in the comments down below. And once again, all the links to our socials is in the description. Thanks for watching.